You join us at our campsite south of Venice. The weather's taken a turn for the worst, which can mean only one thing: washing day. This is the entrance to the beach bit of the campsite, which was a little bit hairy because we're 2.7 metres tall. Usual thing before we leave the campsite, filling up. We're in a dedicated parking area. Set in the wall there, you can see there's electricity and water. And behind this little church. Fortunately the church is closed, but there is a window here. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything like that. There you go. And the weather's cleared up a bit, and now we get the views.
Blue skies, snow-topped hills, cute little towns and villages. This is Italy. I'm not sure this is coming out, but 4 seasons in one day. We've got hail, we've seen the snow, a bit of rain, and a bit of sun.
Another 3-hour drive today. It rained most of the morning, but the sun's come out again, and we're in the car park of a cemetery, which if you've followed us for very long you'll know that that's quite normal, but I think it's the first time on this trip. And Italian cemeteries are quite something. These fresh flowers, the smell walking down here is amazing. I came in the cemetery last night because they've got a toilet down by the main gate, and when I got back here these gates had been locked. Apparently they close at 6 o'clock each evening, so I ended up climbing over the wall to get out. Yeah. I did hear a siren going off when I was in the toilets, so I can only assume the siren is to warn people that the gates are about to be locked. And after saying yesterday that we haven't been to a cemetery car park for quite a while, we're actually moving on today to another one. The weather's going to be a bit iffy tonight and tomorrow, so rather than go back down to the beach, which was our original plan, we're going to head out for a park up for 24, 48 hours.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Getting ready to go. Another day, another cemetery next to a vineyard. It's very quiet. It's very old, except they've got this modern structure here, which I'm not sure what it's for. Just have to check out the toilet situation. Apparently there are toilets here and bins by the looks of it. I'm sure it'll be busier tomorrow morning, Sunday morning tomorrow. Not a bad lunch spot. Just arrived at our campsite for the next few days in Gallipoli. I didn't realise there was a Gallipoli in Italy as well as Turkey. Well, we've had a bit of a change of plan. We've come to Gallipoli and intended to have 1 or 2 nights on a campsite and then move on. But the place we've come to has got a deal on where they'll you can stay for a week for just €100. So we thought it was silly to pass that up, and so we've booked him for the entire week. We'll go out and see the town tomorrow, but today we've just been doing washing and laying by the pool. It's rather nice, and the weather's going to be good for the whole week. It seems I pronounced the name of the town wrong. The locals call it Gallipoli, which means beautiful city. We didn't do an awful lot for the rest of the week at the campsite, just fitted in a little bit of washing and cleaning. We've been here a whole week, and can't you tell? State of that.
You missed a bit.
After reluctantly leaving the campsite, we've come to a little park up for the afternoon. Yeah, you've guessed it, on the outskirts of a cemetery. And the plan is, we're not sure what we're doing at the moment. My original thought was we was going to stay here for the night and then go down to a beach in the morning. But there's a free car park by the beach, and as it's a Sunday night, it might be quiet, and it'll also get us a parking space for the morning. So what we might do is spend the afternoon and early evening here, and then move down to the beach so that we've got a prime spot for them for tomorrow morning. This is where we've woken up this morning, in the town of Otranto, in a very, very large but very empty car park. But the town's just over there. But look at the sky, amazing. And I'll explain why we're not where I said we were going to be in a minute. So why are we in Otranto and not down on a beach somewhere, which is what I was expecting? Yesterday's plan didn't really come to fruition. The place we went to wasn't a beach, it was volcanic rock. The car park was sloping. The restaurant I was hoping to eat at was only serving drinks and not food. So we decided to move on and come to our next spot.
It was a disaster, darling.
Yeah. So now we did a little bit of night driving, which we haven't done before, and turned up here. What time did we get here?
8:30.
Yeah, which is very late for us. So we've come to the place that we were going to be at on Tuesday, and we're going to visit and walk around the old town of Otranto. And this is the way into the old town. spent 2 very quiet nights in that spot there. I'm just popping back into town to try and get my hair cut, hopefully. They were closed yesterday, but it was a Monday, so I'm hoping they're open on a Tuesday. We will see. It's a little bit quieter in the mornings. This place was packed yesterday afternoon. Oh, that feels a lot better. I had 3 different guys cut my hair, starting with an old guy and then ending up with a young guy that spoke really good English. But yeah, much better. After driving around for a little while, a lot of the car parks around here are still closed, even though it's almost May. They don't open until high season. But we've found ourselves a free little park up quite close to the beach, and we're just on the way down there now. So this is the Bay of Turks, which I believe is named because the Turkish invaded along this coast numerous times through the centuries, and it's meant to be one of the prettiest beaches in the area.
I hope it is, after all that.
Apparently on a clear day you can see Corfu and Albania from here.
Too cold.
These are the caves of poetry.
Pooped.